Welcome back, everybody, to this channel. Apologies that I been absent for a bit. Um, had a kind of a busy week last week, didn't have a chance to record, but without further ado, let's get right into it. If I remember correctly, yeah, we've got that, but it looks like it is going away from us, which is good. Did have lots of good suggestions for our platform here, but I think kind of something I'd like to do first here would be get up at least some sort of weapon platform just so that we're not totally defenseless, which I think the ships just get closer and closer. We've been pretty lucky so far this season, or this series, but luck will run out eventually. So let's grab some plates and get cooking. Okay, got a very rudimentary turret with some starter infrastructure and a little bit of protection there. I'm pretty sure this thing isn't powered yet, even so. We'll gotta get the let's get the infrastructure going with the connectors, refinery, assembler, and lots of hydrogen engines, as well as our kind of bore, or I don't even know what to call it, but a straight down kind of conveyor into the water to give us a nice solid supply of ice. should be good. Yeah, that was closer. We'll need Gatling turrets too. Oh yeah. Work never finished. Alright, time for a little update for you guys. So, we've kind of added a little bit of a frame there, and our first floor we've got here is a long pipe down into the core here. Currently just 2 collectors. There should be about 5x4, 20 collectors at this point here. That'll be feeding us endless amounts of ice, which will come up here and get sent into these generators. Oh, this one's probably empty because we're still not getting enough to fill this guy. I hope they are connected at the bottom, so they should be passing ice to each other. But we'll have 4 rows of that here. And any excess oxygen and hydrogen, or specifically hydrogen, will go to this big tank here. And then that'll get passed down to our engine battery over here, which will charge these batteries. Those are going to be kind of backup, I guess, batteries. I'll have a better location for batteries, but I needed some just to kind of get everything starting to move. Currently, they're both recharged in an hour, so very nice. But yeah, so that's that for now. I think we'll keep working on expanding this, and then I kind of was picturing having all the industry underneath, but I'm realizing now that if we do that, there won't be anything up top. So we will reevaluate, I guess. I don't really want to have all the refineries and assemblers up top because they'll be pretty exposed, even though we'll build some more structure up high, probably with lots of turrets and maybe decoys. But yeah, figured I'd give you an update there. This episode I think is going to be kind of just a lot of building and making progress. Don't have too much to say in the process. I'll come in and comment if there's anything interesting to say or see. But yeah, hopefully I'm montaging this well so far. So be back with you. All right, the sun has come up. Let's take a look at where we're at now. So I've added the beginnings of kind of our upper levels. We'll have kind of the main floor and then a still large platform up probably at this level, but not as large as the main one. We'll start kind of pyramiding up into our top of this rig here. Done some catwalks. I find when I'm bored, I like to run around and kind of hop up and down things. It's entertaining, or not bored necessarily, but like if I'm waiting for a large load to complete in the production queue. They get fed from that conveyor there, which is piped up through our tank, which is then piped through to the rest of everything. I find that if I don't connect everything up, I'll just end up regretting it later. I know I've seen, people put turrets that aren't connected or whatever, and they just are fine manually filling it. To me, no. Automation is the name of this game, basically. And I like everything to be synced up so it can be accessed anywhere. So that being said, we've got our production good, our power good. We do need storage, which we're going to go totally overkill, but that's because we have the space for it, so we may as well. I'm going to turn this quadrant next into our cargo area, which is going to be plenty of modded ones, but actually I think we'll go with the industrial one just to match the aesthetic of the platform we're going. So that'll be our next place to complete. I will be back again. There we go, all welded in. I did also switch this to a Gatling gun temporarily, just because artillery requires uranium, which isn't found on this planet. We'll be making a trip to space at some point in this series for sure, but for now, I'm really enjoying the water aspect of the game. So we'll keep working on where we're at, and when we kind of run out of things to do, we can start jumping towards the stars, because that's also the name of the game, space engineer. So okay, that's gonna be a lot of storage, but doesn't hurt to have too much, I guess. The real kicker is it's very exposed, which typically cargo is something I like to bury deep within the ship or the base that I'm building, just to make it more secure. Because you could lose a lot if your cargo containers get destroyed. We might build up a wall, kind of like a vault of heavy armor blocks just around, just to give it a little extra protection from any bombarding that occurs. I don't typically build with the heavy blocks just because they are so expensive. I mean, metal grids alone, they're just super heavy to carry. It just takes forever to weld up, so. Which we could build welding ships and whatnot, but for now, I'd like to get the base up and running before. Actually, I'm back and forth on everything today. Maybe we should build kind of a platform for ships. And one of those ships could be a welding ship to assist with this project here. And I think that is exactly what we're going to do. Let me just put down the interior plates I don't need there. And let's turn one of these platforms into kind of a maintenance ship platform. Nothing too big, because I'm going to probably enclose a lot of the top, so definitely small grid ships just to fly in and out, but let's weld up next quadrant and then get it piped up for ships. All right, got our small connector connected. and we're ready to build. We did get a wreck detected over there, so maybe we'll outfit this ship first for salvage, and go check it out. I think I did something somehow. Does this look normal? There we go. Alright, yeah, the last assembler I've just built was all weird. Didn't spark or anything, it just kind of assembled. Anyways. Nice. The floor always looks so far away. But I guess it's not. Why did it put everything in the connectors? Where is that cargo container? Oh, it's sending it all to the ship I'm making. That's cool, but that's not what we're going for. Yeah. Okay. Everything is somewhat piped up now enough to be functional while I'm building this. That's kind of what I was getting at. I was building this and I was like, I don't want to keep running around getting stuff. Anyways, yeah, back to this then. I think it's shooting pretty straight up here. Never mind, we should be good. Cool. Those are charging here. And I believe welders are... Is it grinders that are the parent block? Yeah. For all three, right? Yeah. Yeah, welders and grinders are both chunky boys. So grinders on it first here, so that we can go visit that wreck over there. Let's do actually a second large cargo container. Yeah. Beautiful. And now to add a ton of thrusters. That's a large one? Oh. Never mind, we might be just fine. Can this attach to the batteries? Good enough. Yeah, that's a lot of maneuvering power for such a small ship here. Let's do lots of small ones. We can even do like that. And then I guess we've got the space. We could do one big one like that. And they likely won't be necessary, but I like to add them just in case. We'll do upward facing ones here. We just lay these on this like that. Yeah, we can. Heck yeah. And we'll double them up too, just to be cool like that. Nope, guess not. Oh, is that how they're connected? Are they connected to the thruster? Yeah. Alright, well. Is it 5? Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, now we just need a buttload of motors and stuff. Let's get all the steel stuff going. Alright, the worker bee is done. It's a little overkill, but we're also kind of at the stage where we can afford overkill, which is nice. So I say we take this guy out for a spin to that wreck, see what's over there. Sometimes they have weapons, so I'm a little nervous, but Hopefully this thing is maneuverable enough. Seems pretty fast and maneuverable. Sometimes we tap out our power too, making, yeah, quick maneuvers, so hopefully we can not die too bad here. Alright, it's up on that mountaintop. Let's go give it a whirl. Kind of want to get out and approach here now just in case it's hostile area. Cool. Who needs a landing gear? I might add one later, but it's perfectly balanced, as all things should be, so we're good. Okay. It's a ping there, so maybe it's hidden somewhere? I haven't done too many of these. I'm not even too sure which mod adds it, but I assumed the wreck would be at that point. Well, if there is a wreck here, I'm not seeing it. But that was a good enough voyage for us to determine that we probably need one more battery. Just to give us enough power headroom to not tap out. Because the last thing you want to have happen when you're working around one of your bases is for it to lock up. There we go. Oh. Gosh dang it. Okay. And I think that's probably where we will end this episode. I'm very pleased with the progress we got done today. We got this whole bottom layer started, as well as our production queue is now technically possible. This ship could sink, heaven forbid. We could lose everything. I still need a med bay on this place, but we'll want to put that somewhere secure anyways, so but yeah, we could restart our whole thing basically if we got to this platform. I think I called it Hurricane Station, which I thought was kind of a cool name. Gives it a water vibe as well as showing that's a station. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments any suggestions you have going forwards on where we should go next. I think we've got a good plan set out, but definitely open to hearing all your guys' suggestions and seeing what makes the most sense. All right, everybody, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.